I can double check right now, which I was going to. Alright, we're probably getting into the match.
Yeah, match is getting started.
Yep.
PoW's going straight for it this time.
Semis. Alright, winner plays Hungry Pigeon in losers finals. I guess to take home some money at least.
Payouts to top 3?
Yep.
And then
so this is a money match. Yeah. Of course.
Who else would be?
Yeah. Well, not really. We're missing a couple high seeds today.
Yeah.
But we got PoW, who we're not totally sure how well he's going to do. Unfortunately, he lost Hungry Pigeon, but it was a very close set. This is a debatable match too. Not sure who would win, but PoW's got the lead so far.
Yeah, I think the Lucario meta is still very much evolving.
Quite possibly could be. Oh, that's a little too full screen. Alright, DLG is actually number 7 on the ladder, and PoW is number 5, so this is definitely close enough.
This is an actual ladder match.
Yeah, in bracket you have to be within 5, unless you're in the bottom, and then it's pretty much the whole thing. We're gonna change that rule soon. Oh, we have Joe in the house.
Oh yeah. PoW's already up, down a stock, 2 stocks.
Oh,
those are backwards.
Yeah, PoW's Mario.
There we go.
Didn't realize that. Alright, DLG is our Lucario player. I played him in winter semis. PoW played Hungry Pigeon in winter semis. He has to be a little bit more careful about his dash attacks, but other than that, he's got a pretty solid Lucario game. Certainly knows his character. Although I don't really understand it that well.
Character,
I mean,
scares me a little bit to
yeah,
play.
Lucario, like he can cancel jabs into tilts and tilts into smashes and stuff like that will happen. Like we just saw there, dash attack canceled into up tilt, I think. That was like jab into down smash. Sometimes it's so fast I can't even tell what's going on. Yeah. But you Lucario players in the chat, you can probably see what's going on. But right now, Lucario's not doing so hot. Wow, that was a big boost and a forward air to take the stock. No spike though. That's what Liam wanted. So that's a 1-0 to PoW so far. DLG has to rethink his strategy.
1-0.
1-0. Oh yeah, what are they gonna ban? I don't know.
I don't know what's good for Lucario.
Yeah. Someone was saying earlier that he likes Green Hill Zone. Right after I banned it in winter semis. And they were like, good ban. Okay. I just didn't really want to deal with it, I guess. Oh. Good job looking for the opening between F smashes and things. PoW is going to throw out a lot of attacks, so you have to be aware of when he actually does have openings. Like when I played DLG in winter semis, I'd do an attack, and then I'd actually end up covering it with jab, because what DLG does is he runs right in, right after he sees that you miss an attack. PoW is going to do the same thing, except instead of jabs, he's going to cover it with things like down smash, and good job angling that up B that time.
Yeah, he was ready for it.
Yeah, but PoW is a much more aggressive kind of player. He does space a lot of his stuff. Like you saw him walk away and just do an F smash. That's what you're gonna see a lot from him. He's gonna space attacks and then follow it up with another attack. Okay, so when you get momentum in this kind of game, you can really try to get your opponent to panic, and that's something that PoW can do pretty decently feed off of.
Getting to hype over his own.
Yeah, he's a very emotional kind of player. He'll get behind that. Hungry Pigeon, we see behind here, looking, and I think he shook his head. This is game 2. 1-0 PoW. This is best of 5. Hungry Pigeon is like, this is so boring. PoW, please get it over with. I want a rematch. But I don't really want a rematch because I don't want to deal with Mario because Hungry Pigeon doesn't like certain matchups, of course.
Mario being one of them.
Yeah, and Kirby and like anybody else that's kind of crazy in certain ways.
Yeah.
Another hopeful forward air. I haven't seen one of those spiky yet, I don't think. Well, that's what he wants. The neutral B hits from all the way over there. Barely misses the time. It's a long-lasting dash attack. Lasts as long in melee, but it may not have as good of a knockback angle.
Yeah, it seems you can dash attack into...
Hey, that was a good example of what PoW was going to do to try to finish off stocks. He just ran in with a forward air and then immediately did 2 forward smashes after. So there's a forward air, forward smash. Just trying to kill the stock, get it away with... so yeah, he'll occasionally commit to one attack that, like, it's really not guaranteed. It's just run in and forward air. But then he'll cover it with a forward smash, and that hits a lot of people. So that time he did a forward air down smash. And this is something that you have to respect when you're playing against him. This is also very similar to his Smash 4 style. Because in Smash 4 you can get away with certain moves like that. You just have to know how to space them. And if they're fast enough, you don't have to space them as well. Because you can't react as well. Looks like that forward air actually auto-cancelled. No spike again, but it takes the stock anyway.
Yeah.
Now it's 2-0 PoW.
Trying to make this one quick at least.
Well, thinking about characters, we see PoW go to Donkey Kong. He's going to take his time with this set. Winning with Mario is not enough. Bans Dreamland.
Off to smash though.
Alright. So game 3. PoW has the lead. Switch to DK. We'll see how that affects the matchup. Lucario isn't the perfect weight or falling speed to juggle with up air, but it's possible. Jumps into the forward air, that's not a good idea. So DLG, you gotta watch out when you come to jumping out of combos.
I'd say DK sort of exemplifies everything you were saying earlier about how PoW likes to go for the big stuff rather than the safe stuff all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, like right now he's gonna look for another one of those neutral Bs, if possible. And he might even do it from the platform. Called that. Now he's got the opportunity again. Definitely gonna get grabbed there. Oh, only one up air. I was expecting a little bit more from the grab. I play DK and melee a fair amount, so I'm a little bit used to it. Differences between melee and PM. Dash attack, of course, is quite a bit different, and it combos a lot better. I don't know if there are any significant changes in terms of like other things that DK does in melee. He probably just has better moves that he wouldn't use otherwise. Because like he really doesn't have that bad of a style in melee. He's just beat by other characters, and it's a little bit what's the word for it? Well, he doesn't have that many options. Like, you want to grab, you want to up air, and if that's not working, you can back air. So just give him more options, and that's PM. And now we can dash attack to approach. I don't see any of those from PoW so far. You cannot up B in this game still, so clearly that was not buffed.
Go as far sideways as you want, but don't go down there.
Oh, just shield grab that dash attack. Yeah, DLG's got to be a little bit or a little bit more patient. Yeah. Know when those dash attacks work and when they don't. And still jumping into things like forward smash. Goes deep. PoW's getting ready for the losers finals now. Pulled out his controller a little bit too early.